Deliciously with Ara. Ngayon gagawa tayo ng very simple merienda, fried spam. Ang sarap! Mashita! Di ba lahat ng tao, I think all the kids love this kind of lunch meat. So I'll show you today isang very simple. We can make this together even with our children. So first, I'll open our can of luncheon meat. And then tanggalin ko lang siya sa can. There. Super madali lang. And then we'll have to cut this. Siguro parang finger size na medyo makapal. So now I have cut already our spam in like parang thick na strips. I'll turn on the oil. Because it's actually very easy, already ready to be cooked as soon as I'm done with my batter. Our batter will be, we just need around 2 eggs. And then haluin lang natin siya. Hindi na ako mag-a-add ng salt because this is already salty on its own. So I think masyado na magiging high sodium na if I'll still add something. And then in our egg mixture, I'll have to, parang guguntingin ko lang siya para mag-break down yung parang slimy part niya. So we'll just cut it down, parang randomly. So there, after we have already completely beaten our eggs, first we need our flour, egg, and our breadcrumbs. Then tapos na. And then magpa-fry na tayo agad. So that's simple. So ayusin, palitan ko lang yung there. So let's start. We'll first do in our flour. And in our egg. So there we go. So when you're cutting your fries, spam fries, I mean, cut as parang thickness ng inyong daliri because I think this is a perfect ratio for you to have the batter and the meat inside. So hindi siya masyadong maalat. So use your fingers as your guidelines. So now we'll fry our battered spam on our oil. So as long as it can cover up our spam, that's okay. So madali lang na talaga siya maluto. So try to put them up. So kung wala kayong breadcrumbs na you can buy, kung meron kayong like any kinds of bread, like pandesal or tasty bread whatsoever, just patikasin nyo ng konti, pa-dry out nyo ng konti on like room temperature. And after that, parang pwede nyo siya i-blender. Then that will be our breadcrumbs that you can also use, which is gonna be homemade also for your own version. So don't worry, don't stress yourself so much about the access of the ingredients that you need for this menu. So you have to cook this in high fire. Dahil gusto lang natin is maging crispy lang yung batter natin. So after one batch, painitin nyo ulit yung oil, then the second batch like that. So wag kayo puro add na add or else the temperature of the oil will drop and magiging mabula ang ating oil mamaya. So finally, we're done frying our spam fries. So ngayon, gagawa tayo ng a special spicy dip for our spam fries. All we need is mayonnaise, sriracha sauce, and some agave syrup. So simple ang paggawa. First, we need to put like generous amount of mayonnaise. So this is around 5 to 6. And then sriracha sauce, around 1 tablespoon. And then we'll have our agave syrup around 1 tablespoon as well. Of course, you can freely adjust the level of spiciness and sweetness accordingly. And then haluin lang natin siya. Because there we have our dip. It's a spicy mayo dip. And then ipa-plate na natin ang ating spam fries. So now we have our dip made. I'm just gonna show you just a simple way to upgrade the presentation of our spam fries. So gamitin natin yung kanina yung nilagyan natin. Nagkuha ako ng wax paper. And then, itutusok na lang natin siya on the can, our spam fries ng konti. Ta-da! This is the completion of my spam fries, but I'll just show you another way to eat it. So, we'll just put it here. And then, ilagay lang natin sa plate ang ating natira. And then, we'll sprinkle it with some sugar. So, I have some here brown sugar. I know this parang masyadong marami ng matamis and salty, but that's the best blend. So we'll just sprinkle it very generously with our sugar, and then we'll serve it with our spicy mayo dip na kaya natin ginawa. Ta-da! So this is our spam fries together with spicy mayo dip. It's a very simple snack na for sure you can enjoy for any time of the day with your family and friends. Enjoy! Diba kaya nag-sprinkle tayo ng sugar? It's perfect blend of sweet, may salty, and then may anghang. I'm for sure you'll love it, especially our kids and our family will for sure go crazy over it. Ang sarap! Ang sarap! Mashita!